Welcome to ChinaSecurities.com and Chinese Stocks TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show bringing the best press releases out of the Chinese small and mid-cap space at the open so you can hopefully profit from them and maybe find your next great Chinese investment. It's Friday, August the 7th. Typically a slow news cycle day. However, I've got two great press releases for you. We're always focused on quality over quantity. I've got two for you. Let's start you off first with American Oriental Bionengineering, trades on the New York Stock Exchange under AOB. They put out their second quarter numbers. This is a pharmaceutical company. Great numbers. Here are the highlights. Revenue, $71.2 million. That's up about 21%. Gross profit, $41.6 million, up 4%. Net income, $13.2 million compared to $13.9 million, so they're down a bit. Their net income per share, 17 cents versus 18%, so it's slightly on the downside. Nonetheless, great numbers. Why? As of June 30th, 2009, they had $101 million in cash and generated about $23 million in cash flow for the second quarter alone. Love those numbers. Price trades at $5.24, still way off its 52-week high of $9.61, bit off its low of $3.21, gives a market cap somewhere about $400 million. Great numbers for that company. Next up, China Holdings Acquisition Corp. They trade on the AMEX under HOL. They announced that they're acquiring a leading Chinese construction materials company. That company is Jinjiang Ceramics. This is a definitive share purchase agreement. The new company is going to be called China Ceramics Company. It's expected to be completed by November 21st of this year. China Holdings is going to issue about 5.75 million shares to Hengda, representing an initial enterprise value of about $101 million. So this is a major acquisition that we're talking about here. In addition, another 8.2 million shares are going to be placed in escrow and released upon achieving two types of targets. One, incentive shares for exceeding financial targets. Two, price target shares for exceeding certain share price targets. We don't have those numbers here. Hengda Ceramics, a little bit about them. They're a manufacturer of ceramic tiles used for exterior siding and for interior flooring and design in residential and commercial buildings. Here are their highlights from last year telling exactly how significant this acquisition is. Revenue, $113 million. Net income, $24 million. EBITDA, $30 million. Big deal here. Got to make sure it actually closes on November 21st, that they don't run into any kind of due diligence problems, but it looks like it's going to happen. China Holdings is a blank check company. They're focused on acquiring companies with primary operations in Asia through merger, capital stock exchange, stock purchase, asset acquisition, you name it. Right now, CHAC has no operating business, so it looks like this is going to be their first one. Closed yesterday at $9.60. 52-week high, $9.68. 52-week low, $8.20. Gives a market cap right now about $150 million. Pretty tight trading range for the company, but a good acquisition and one you want to keep watching. That's a wrap. As always, we're focused on quality over quantity. Two great press releases for you. If you look for more great Chinese small and mid-cap companies and you want to start your research, you got to get yourself over to ChinaSecurities.com. Two simple but effective things you're going to do there. First, we segmented the best press releases of the week by industry. So if you've been on vacation or you haven't had time doing any research, get to those press releases. Take a look at the 5 or 6 best press releases in each industry. That's going to be a great start for your research. 2, right below that is a link right into the directory. Over 300 of the best small and mid-cap Chinese companies trading on North American exchanges. Great succinct description so you can easily review them. However, if that's a daunting task or you have an industry or exchange you're particularly interested in, you can filter that list by industry and or exchange. Highly effective so you can whittle it down to a manageable number and quickly find the investment that best suits your portfolio. That's a wrap. Have a fantastic weekend. See you on Monday.